Welcome, agents, to strain 54-KRN of the 0 Point Report, a broadcast all about the news surrounding the Secret World IP. Today is Thursday, December 16th, 2021, and I'm your host for this evening, Ocho. With me tonight, we have Two-Ton Waffle.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. And we have Jimmy the Rabbit.
Ew.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Hey.
I'm still recovering. My voice is still off.
You sound a little verklempt.
I'm a little verklempt. I don't think there's a button that I could use to. Wait, hold on. Like a mute button. Do I have a mute? We're using different software as we do every other week.
There should be on the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah. Control M. That's what it is.
Your cough button there. Oh, the plague.
Hey, listen. Die on your own time.
But at least I won't be broadcasting it. That's the important thing.
Yeah, I don't think that's goes with Twitch TOS.
Dying on stream.
Yeah.
They might not like that.
No,
I
you
will
just
give
can't,
my lung to whoever wants some.
You can't be dead on stream. You can die. You can be in the process of dying.
True.
I mean, we're
right.
all in the process of dying.
Yeah, I was going to say we're all in that process right now.
very, very slowly.
We're dying on stream right now.
Just 1 second at a time.
It's rough in here.
Oof. Yeah, that Bob died too.
But
gosh darn it. But we are here this week to discuss the latest goings on in the secret world. We hope you're having a good time. We hope you're joining us in chat and talking with us as we do the show live. A little off of our schedule as we literally just did a show last week. So 2 weeks in a row. What nonsense is this?
It's crazy.
Crazy nonsense.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
It's because next week we figured we might not have an ability to do a show just because it's right before Christmas. So instead of just pushing the show off to the next week, but then the next week is pre-New Year's, and instead of just continually pushing it off, we decided, no, we have to do something for Krampusnacht, so here we are. Hey, Vommer. Hey, Insane.
Hey, Insane.
How are you two beautiful people doing this fine evening? So I'm trying to keep my throat well lubricated. So
that's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Also, things that she said.
Oh, it did not mute me that time. Fantastic. Dang you.
Oh yeah, and Balmer hit me up to see if we wanted to do Nipplheim after the hourly.
So and hourly starts shortly.
Yeah. So with Balmer and Insane and us, we'll have like a full group.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah. We could totally do that. Jimmy right now is on top of the Christmas tree.
He is our angel.
Did you just
Waffle is.
Yes, I've been calling it Nipplheim since TSW. No regrets.
Well, that's what it's called.
Come over here.
Yeah. Doesn't everyone call it Nipplheim?
Yeah, it's Nipplheim.
I'll sit on these lawn deer.
Are you trying to mouth to deer?
Listen, what I do on my own time.
This is our time.
That's right. This is right. What I do on our time is everyone's business.
There we go.
Look, I'm the angel on top of the tree.
I was gonna say, yeah, you get with your wings on top of the tree. Who'd have guessed?
That's a good shot.
Yeah, I was trying to get everybody in.
You should control Z. and then actually take a screenshot like that. Hold on. There you go. That's a keeper. That's a Christmas card right there.
Do it one more time, and I got it.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah. Gotta get the screenshots in.
It only took like a dozen times to get this to get up here.
Yeah, persistence though.
At least I think my screenshot is F12.
I think by default it's F11.
For almost every game, I try to set F11 to hiding the UI and F12 to screenshot. But most games are like, no, I don't like F12 as a screenshot. It has to be print screen, so it's one or the other.
No, I'm pretty sure the default in Secret World's F11.
Yeah, I changed it.
See what happens when you go fiddling about.
I change everything.
Oh.
You and your fiddling.
That's why someone's always like, what key do you hit to do this? I'm like, I have no fucking clue.
Where are you going with a Christmas tree that big? Bend over and I'll show you.
Why is the floor wet, Todd?
I don't know, Margot.
Oh, the greatest movie.
Because it's Christmas, and we're all in Missouri.
You know what I really want for Christmas? My boss. Here, wrapped in a big bow.
It's not the holidays at that movie. True. This is true.
Gosh darn it.
What?
My cat's grown to quite a big size.
Oh my god.
As
Wait,
my
can that
real
be
cat
part of the
is
picture?
just sleeping with her head
Take a new
against the
picture.
brick wall.
That's cool.
That's the best.
It's not a cat, it's a dog.
It's not a
That
dog.
is dog sized. Large dog sized.
It's a panther at that point.
Now, does it
Oh,
come
no.
back? Well, does it come back the same size?
That's the question. It may,
Where'd
it may
it
not.
go?
It jumps into.
It jumps into a little portal.
Yeah, the nether region.
No, I know that, but I meant when does it? When or where does it
Oh, here
reappear?
it comes.
It came back. It came back tiny size.
Aw,
Not the
that's
size.
interesting how that animation works then.
Where the animation basically despawns the animal itself, and then it comes back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of that's interesting tech. By
It
the way, I
doesn't
think
just
we
make
have-
it invisible or something.
We probably have to take these sticks out of our asses and go over to the portal.
He's talking about sticks.
We
I
got a couple
presents.
minutes. What is that like?
You have like 60 seconds tops. I think less.
It's 10:01.
Yeah, we have 30 seconds.
I don't think we can make it over there in that time.
I mean, not if I'm crawling with missing my legs.
It's only one mission where that happens.
Yeah, and they grow back.
There was 2.
Oh, it's opened.
Go!
Ah!
Leroy Jenkins.
Hurry.
People standing around here, all flabbergasted.
Mod action add permitted term bend over. Yes. Necessary mods.
I think
You could have just written bend over. That would have been even funnier. You know?
I forgot that this one is so freaking long.
wrecked him.
That's what she said.
Damn near killed him.
Hi, welcome to the That's What She Said stream,
Yeah,
where we say things that she
Where
said.
that's what she said. All the things.
this weekend. That's what she said. Hey, no regrets. No, that's something I can get behind.
I like that I'm attacking, hell with Blizzard. I think that's just funny.
It's not just turning around and going like, no.
I feel like that should just actually like heal her.
Right.
You know?
Why can't it be
It's
like Pokemon rules?
Like, wait a second. Are you attacking me with snow?
This is not effective.
Do you know who I am?
I was placed in a lake by Loki.
I fell into a burning ring of fire. Wait, do I have aggro?
There you go. Fire. There you go.
No, maybe not. I'm just dying from my sword.
Well, the pointy end goes in the other direction.
No, actually, I take that back. Maybe I did have aggro.
Did you
Wait,
die?
Yeah. So, I have the Seventh Sun blade that does percentage damage to you as you use it. So in super long boss fights,
Adds
without
up.
a healer, I tend to just kill myself.
Oh, that's not very effective.
I mean, it works. I deal a
Yeah,
lot
by
of
killing
damage
you.
before I die.
Yeah, we need a healer. Should put a call out that we need a
Twice.
healer.
Huh?
Should put a call out. We need a healer.
Healer! Healer!
Need healing.
We
Need
need
healing.
heals.
Oh my god. You know when that shit annoys me the most? Is when you're playing Mystery Heroes in Overwatch.
Oh,
And people like call for healers. Like, dipshit. It's Mystery Heroes. We're randomly assigned characters. We don't get to pay. You asking for a healer doesn't help.
yeah, but need healing. Shut
We need
it,
a healer.
Genji.
We need a
Like
healer.
team
Yeah, that's
composition
great.
is random. You get what you get. If they randomly get a team with a tank, DPS, and healer properly, you're gonna get steamrolled.
What's worse is sometimes worse. Sometimes it can work if you play what's the one that's unlimited? Who's leading this bitch out of my blizzards?
Who's
They're just walking her all over the place.
boots were made for walking?
What's the one where you can just play like multiples of the character?
Oh, that's
It's not mystery.
no.
No limits? No limits.
Yeah, but mystery heroes, there's some chances you can get double up.
But no limits is the one where you literally like you. There was one. We were on one where it was like 4 bastions, 2 mercies or something.
Yeah, I've gotten some of that too, where we had like 2 or 3 bastions, and we just set up at spot and just wait. Jimmy, I think you froze or disconnected.
No,
Yep.
I don't know why that's happening.
No, he just was really happy. He was just smiling.
I know. It was,
I don't know. Like, we're not having that freeze issue from last time, like the every 2 seconds freeze. But there's something weird happening, where it just.
have you tried turning it off and on again?
I was say, is it happening to me?
No, it's
Try
not
turning
you.
your mom off and on again. I mean, what, my camera?
Bummer.
That's what he said. Ha! Good one. Yeah, I don't really know what would be causing it. Not on my end, anyways. Plus, it was working when we tested it last week.
Yeah.
Didn't have any issue.
And it'd be weird that it'd be happening to you, but not us?
Yeah,
not me?
but not to you.
Yeah. I don't know.
But it's
Don't
better this
know what
week.
to tell you.
Yeah, it seems like every once in a while it's
pretty normal
locked
hiccup.
up for a second.
Yeah.
Let's see what I get. What did I get? Knitted reindeer sweater blue.
You had that already?
I did not.
What?
What is? I'm confused.
Unless they're glitching that certain times it removes something.
I have no idea. Right, unless it's like part of a list and it's like, every time you open it, you get something new that you don't have off of the list instead of repeats. I'm like, what? Because it happened during the Halloween event too. All of a sudden, I started getting a whole bunch of stuff that I never had before. Like, what? After getting like time and time again, just repeated stuff. Now I need to put it on.
All right.
Oh, it's at the top. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go find a Krampus.
Shouldn't be that hard to find.
Well, treat it nicely.
It's not with the mod. It's pretty easy with the mod. It's a very useful mod, by the way.
Hex.
Yeah, it shows a marker for any Krampus within like a 200 range or something. Way easier to find them.
Just randomly running around.
Yeah, I just run around and wait for one of the markers to tag.
Oh, what am I? I'm wearing a blue. Now I'm wearing a blue sweater with black pants. I can't. No, that can't happen.
Yeah, who wears that after Halloween? Are you switching over to your lederhosen?
The Hawaiian shorts are currently on sale.
I love that the sale items are a mixture of like Christmas stuff and like surf stuff. Like the board shorts are on sale. The Hawaiian shorts are on sale.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, if it's the holidays, Christmas time in Australia, it's beach weather. It's hot.
That's true. For our friends down in Australia.
Welcome to Niflheim.
Woo-hoo.
Now, let's see how many times I died of the spinning
Should we start a
I think
counter?
last year, like I couldn't get it right for some reason. Like not even a little bit.
Should we start a counter?
Oh, I started attacking before the EFB kicked in. That was a bad idea. You're supposed to have like 155k health. I had 8k health. Just still managed to kill them though. Oh. And Bomber said it's all listed on TSW DB as well.
What site is that?
You could find everything on tswdb.com.
I wonder if I can
Wait,
find...
what did we say it was last time? What was the Russian one I wanted to do?
A Russian version of... Yeah,
What was that? I was trying very hard to get it to.
what, tsw.ru?
World
Made
is
new
so
guides for
secret.
King Harvest Famine. Nice.
Secret's world controls you in Russia.
Does it though?
Secret. I don't know. I can't make it work.
Hold on, I gotta find a build. Where's my Krampus build? Should be in here somewhere.
Palmer says, speaking of, they made new guides for feeding hunger with famine.
Oh, here we go. Hell achievement.
Very nice. Very nice.
Huh. When did I make this build? I don't know if this one is gonna work. It didn't load any of my weapons. Well, we'll see what happens.
I'm pretty sure last time we beat it with just the three of us.
That was post patch, right?
That was, yes.
All right.
But I think you were healing?
Yeah, I'm tank healing.
Yeah.
I think. Because well, I have this. No, wait. This. There we go.
I was going to say...
Now, what is this?
Toasty?
Why does... Oh, I don't have enough fury for that. Okay, I see. Wait, then how am I going to get...
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
What the fuck is that?
jingle all the way. Background music.
Oh.
What is... Wait, what is... I'm just now reading group chat.
I'll go DPS
Jimmy's
till
got
we all die
something
hard.
on
That
his
is
brain
fair.
meat. What does Jimmy's got something on his brain meat mean?
You got something on your brain meat.
What does that mean?
Spice. You got spice on the brain. Delicious brain meats. You know.
Brains. It's the other white meat.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to get the snowball
Ah,
from the vendor.
do-over.
We'll have to do it with the emote instead, which is way harder than doing it with the with just the item. Where the hell is the snowball? No, we don't need to do it again. Where's the snowball emote?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's an emote as well. I know it is.
I have it in the actions.
Oh, there it
Very
is.
top.
I found it. Okay. I'll just leave that open on my screen. I found it.
to Nipple Dome.
What did you say?
Say, welcome to Nipple Dome.
That did not work. Wait, are we on Nightmare or
I
regular?
do not think so.
No. Wait, yeah, then why did
You
I
know
not
what?
change
Oh,
my
we didn't do
allocation?
the table?
No, this has allocations saved on it. What the fuck?
Let's see, these are way too easy.
No, but I just got
I still
yeah,
just
you're
got
probably
one.
gonna die. Yeah. I got brutalized there.
Oh,
What build
got
is
you.
this?
I got your back.
It came back and it was just like, you, dead.
All right, hold on. Let me just switch builds. Let me switch builds.
Go, dog, run, be free, be free. You're outside the circle.
Insane just now noticed that we all died. Oh yeah, it is on Nightmare. Okay.
What? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they hit the table. Because now it says, do you wish to appease the frenzied spirits? So yeah, we're on Nightmare right now.
It didn't significantly make it easier. I mean, we all died, so I don't know how easy necessarily.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying we were not on normal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were on Nightmare. We're on Nightmare right now.
Okay. This damage seems a little more appropriate.
Unless someone changed it.
It wasn't me.
Alright. The armor died to Spinny. I forgot to throw a snowball. I'm so out of practice.
Is that too loud for anyone? Game audio.
Ugh.
Did you just get one shot by the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to hide behind a pillar when it respawns because it takes a second. Like it can just randomly target someone.
Yeah. Second time, right? Come back from where her disappearing, and then suddenly it's like, then I'm dead. All right. It's like you suck. Hey, bomber. It's weird. From this well, we can't access the camera.
You can't?
You can? Oh, I have to examine the animal well.
Yeah, that's how you normally do it.
I thought it just showed up.
No. What? What? What are you talking
You would think
about?
that, you would think that though.
No, it's never done that.
No? Never?
No.
Really?
Literally never.
Huh.
I'm gonna die.
You guys stop dying already?
Nice
You're
view.
making
Though.
it like a thing. All right, wait, you're alive so far.
So far. And
Nope.
I don't know what killed me.
Oh, the spinning thing looks really cool.
Oh, hey there, portal buddies.
Bitch is not flinching.
The portal looks really cool from top. Boss cam is now focused on the well. If you focus on somebody who dies, it'll just keep following them to the well.
Wait, Waffle, why aren't you in the camera mode?
I just got 1,200 marks of favor. Why? Why did that happen?
Play like a daily or something?
No, I got it too. Oh, and I got a kill 250 infirms or whatever it was.
Wait, it's just me
50
now?
monster kills. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I got this.
We'll just have a dance party in here. That's all.
Vollmer just got a runtime crash.
Snowballed to the face. That's what I got.
You got sacrificed to the 365 gods.
All right, come on. Throwing snowballs. Let's go. She didn't flinch. Fuck you, flinch. She didn't flinch again.
I like how you just stood in the circle.
Yeah. Well, I'm a tank. I can do that shit. I popped cooldowns and then I stood. Right? That's the trick. You pop defensive cooldowns and you stand in that shit.
You just stand in one place and try throwing snowballs. Well, I mean, you are the expert at getting.
I can always do one, but getting two means you have to stand in place. You know what I mean? Like, there's really no way.
You are the Icy Claws expert.
Yeah.
A runtime crash. No! Damn you, Microsoft Visual C++ runtime library. Damn you!
She will not flinch. It's really annoying.
What are the chances that she flinches?
I don't know. I literally don't know. Like, it's complete RNG. I've had it where, like, you come in and you hit her one time with a snowball and poop, she flinches. And other times I'll do, like, I think I've been in here like 30 minutes before without her flinching, which is really annoying.
I say, would you imagine it to be like 1 out of 10?
No, God, no. It's way worse than that.
Way worse than that? Like 1 out of 20, maybe?
It's probably worse than that, too.
Well, is it worse than that one agent chances?
I was like, well, if you come in and it happens like, it could happen like the first try.
No, because I won't kill her. Like, I will just oftentimes face tank her and just wait. So I've literally been in here throwing snowballs phase after phase for like 30, 45 minutes and had her not flinch.
Oh, okay.
And then eventually she'll flinch. You know what I mean? Like, it's not good.
Yeah, Vollmer says
Well, yeah,
easier.
obviously it's easier when more people throw. The only problem I see is a lot of people don't understand necessarily, like, I mean, a lot of people just die in the circle in general, never mind trying to throw snowballs. And trying to throw snowballs means you have to understand the circle spin and, like, where to stand so that the entire time you're throwing the snowball you're not taking damage. You know what I mean? Unless you're a tank and can just fucking stand there.
No flinching. But still, it's kind of a RNG where you might have more people, but it depends on I guess.
And
Whatever.
Satan said, or have a ball or healer on top, keep everyone up. I mean, maybe. I
All
don't
right,
know.
so
At least on Nightmare, I don't think I've seen a healer able to keep up people that aren't tanks just standing in the other circle. But I mean, could be wrong.
I would
suppose.
think then that right, because if it isn't like basically 1 out of every 20
Without
chances,
someone like changing allocation or something. Yeah.
then my guess is it's probably sitting around maybe like 2%, probably like 1 out of every 50 chances.
I wouldn't be surprised. She did 8%
Even this time,
health,
yeah,
by
you've
the
done
way.
it a while.
Well, this is because I'm like in full tank allocation, so my damage isn't super high.
Oh yeah, that
But
too.
she's at 7%. Like if I just keep wailing on her, she's gonna go down. Now I can hold off and wait until she flinches. It's up to you guys.
Yeah, you do your thing.
You do you, boo.
It depends. Do you want icy claws or just want to be out of here?
No, I mean I think we all have icy claws, so it really depends on if you want them. I would be shocked if Insane or Bomber don't already have icy claws. I mean, if they didn't have icy claws, I mean, I would be shocked.
I'll just keep shooting her then. She'll die eventually.
Yeah, even I have the claws. Thanks to a wealthy benefactor.
So thanks to your friendly neighborhood rabbit.
Yep.
She's at 4% health, by the way.
We're just here to have fun with friends in one of our favorite encounters. That's fair.
Is that fair?
I
I think it's unfair to people without friends.
Yeah, but if you don't have friends, do you really miss out?
Maybe.
Tree falls in the woods. There are no friends around to hear it. Does anyone really care?
I'm actually genuinely surprised how much damage I'm doing anyways. You know what I mean? Like, she gonna die.
Well, it helps when you get all of us to take her down to a very low.
You're funny.
And we helped take her down to like 80%.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Before she snowballed us all to the face.
In the face. Alright, she's at 1%. I'm gonna try and get in one more good
One more good snowball attempt.
snowball.
Flinch
thing,
attempt.
yeah.
Go.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Come on.
One
more.
snowball
One more.
and
Flinch. Ah.
Alright, well, still killed her.
You had your finger on the button for that one. I've been dancing this entire time.
I was waiting for that.
I got worn plain socks white. Totally worth it.
Worth it.
Also got a horn of Niflheim.
What did I get? I got holiday poppers.
You have more reagents if you want to do it on normal. Wait, can we? Is there a cooldown on Nightmare? Can we not do Nightmare again? We can do Nightmare again, right?
You could probably do Nightmare again, yeah.
Curl
think it's-
toed slippers. Oh, I didn't have those. Cool.
Raggedy Christmas tree.
Yeah, as long as there's not like a cooldown on it, we can just do Nightmare again. I'm okay with
I
that.
think we, yeah.
You guys just have to honestly. You guys just need. For you guys, I would just change your allocation so you have more.
Have a little more,
survivability, you know?
little more survivability. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love these
I was at
Polaroids.
100.
These Polaroids, I love their titles, like the mountains that bite. That's obviously Carpathian Fangs. You know?
In dim dark woods.
I'll just go to wherever anyone else is going.
Where is everybody
No, I
going?
can't.
I'm just gonna go find a Krampus and I'm in Carpathian Fangs because everything. Most other places I have a one-shot shit, so I have to go to the higher zone.
Just don't
So I
go
have a
to City of the
chance.
Sun God. That's like
Town of the Kings.
traversing the
Mouth.
map is not the easiest.
It's fine. Here, Krampus. Here's one. Dude, the mod with the markers is just amazing. Just little red Krampus dots with like distance marker. Just pops up. It's great.
Hey, bomber.
All right, Nibelheim.
But I just got here.
That's how fast I can find a Krampus.
We both went to Shadowy Forest.
I went to the mountains that bite.
Should I go for survivability or damage? I'm already at 100 on damage.
Tank.
No, you want to be at least like 80-20. Like at least. Just for that extra. And it wouldn't hurt to have some kind of self-heal. Unless someone's going to go healer. Even if someone goes healer, I would say 80-20. Like 80 damage, 20 tank. That way, you know, if you step in the wrong side of the face, you don't just like insta-kill yourself.
Picking up all the winter caches. We had them for...
Oh no! It didn't change the EFB yet.
Oh no.
It didn't change EFB yet. Oh, I'm dead. It's not
gotcha.
going to reset my health either.
I got you. Stand in the ring of fire.
I changed my build and ran in, so my health hadn't reset yet. So I was at 2% health when I attacked him. I hate EFB for that. Just because
Takes a moment, yeah.
it had. I remember doing. Do you remember the Fight Club, the wrestling federation thing that was going on for a little bit?
I know I can use
it. Do you remember that at all, Mikey? They had a radio thing, and they.
Mm-hmm.
I went for the first one of that, and I went to go in the ring after the regular matches, and I changed builds right as I stepped in, and the other person just one shot me because the EFB hadn't flipped yet.
And you're like, not fair.
I literally locked in with basically 2 hit points comparatively. You know what I mean? My bar was down here.
It's interesting. I
Ridiculous.
cannot use a romantic cake.
Yeah.
Is your weapon's out?
Oh.
Put your weapon away.
I can't eat
You
cake
can't
holding
eat?
a shotgun.
With guns in your hand. Come on, man. You need forks and knives, not
Shotgun.
shotguns
Yeah,
and
shotguns.
swords.
What about claws?
It's not in polite society, Waffle. Not in polite society.
Who assumed that this was polite society? Vommer says, want me to heal, or are you feeling like you want to rush face first to death?
Today is a good day to die.
I mean, face first to death is appealing.
Yeah. It's a Klingon
Man.
way.
I literally caught the first episode of Futurama this morning. The kids were getting ready for school, and it's the one like Fry follows Bender like into the booth, and he thinks he's gonna make a phone call. And it's a suicide machine. He's like, "I'd like, do you want a quick death or slow and painful?" He's like, "I like to place collect call." He's all, "You have chosen slow and painful. Good choice." Oh, I haven't seen that shit in forever.
That is a good one. That's an excellent one. Speaking of something similar, I am on episode 8 of 10 of Cowboy Bebop.
The live action
Yeah.
or the
You know what,
Dude,
the first couple of episodes were kind of like, okay, I could see, it's sort of slow. It's sort of, it's
no,
not
the
as...
series is fucking awesome.
Not as
People are
weird, but
just
like the more that it
jackholes.
went on, it was like, no, this is getting better and better. Like it gets
It's
better and
really
better as it
good.
goes. Mm-hmm.
Also, like, I was talking to my wife about it, and like, one of the complaints was like the sets look cheap or something like that, and I was like, it's a fucking spaghetti western homage, like clear as day. If you're not like 19, you know what I mean? Like if you've seen old samurai films, because old samurai and western stole from each other back and forth. Those movies. Like Magnificent Seven has been remade like 10 billion times as both a samurai movie and a cowboy movie. I hate when that happens. I just lost a shit ton of health. Bomber's almost dead. I don't know why.
Yeah, oof, Bomber.
Probably the EFB thing as well, I'm guessing. All right, guys.
No, if anyone was not under EFB, I think Waffle.
Hide behind a pillar. Hide behind a pillar. Go, go, go. I said to hide behind a pillar.
No, I think Waffle was stuck by the equal footing buff because under my screen it says Waffle only had 4,000 hit points.
Well, no, there is no EFB for Nightmare. It just takes it away, and that like.
Wow.
So it as soon as she's summoned, like it drops the health, which is really weird.
Yeah, but on mine, I had the 15.
Yeah, you didn't though. You had like 4K.
Oh.
Yeah, you had 4K health.
I got
the snowball.
one-shotted by the snowball to the face.
We're trying to run behind a counter.
Yeah, I was right there.
That's right.
Wait, are we on regular or Nightmare? Is this Nightmare? I think it's just more of you alive, so it's going faster. So I told you to run behind the pillar like
I did.
5 seconds before that.
Yeah, I was running behind the pillar. I was making my way there.
I think you went to the furthest away pillar you could find.
No, it was the one that was closest to me.
Oh, I couldn't get behind the pillar.
See, that's what happened.
I was getting there and she's like, no! Smack.
Well, as the frozen rain counter is like cast bar is going down, which you can see on any of the people that are on targets, you just need to run like as soon as you see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. As it's getting low, you know? Flinch, you bitch. Flinch.
Let's dance.
She's refusing.
Oh, insane. Oh, and yeah.
You guys left me with her at 40%.
Okay, I mean that's better than 80%.
Again, you're welcome.
One of these days we will actually survive the entire fight. Today is not that day. Or at least this attempt is not that attempt.
Bomber's over there exploiting with their 39k fireballs.
It happens to everybody, Volmer.
Vommer hacks.
Flinch, god damn it.
No flinch.
I don't know why it hasn't removed equal footing buff. I don't know what I did. Keep it on forever. Equal footing everything.
That's okay. There's a couple of cool things like that can happen in New York raid. One is that if you die under the right circumstance, you can wipe and come back to start the raid with the buff from the buff NPCs in third phase, which is super scary actually, because you will easily grab aggro from tanks because you're outputting like a shit ton of damage. The other one that I've seen happens like super rarely is you can literally not take any damage at all from the lurkers' attacks. I was tanking the raid before, and it was just literally just in God mode. It's like, well, I don't take damage from the lurker. Okay. Like I was taking damage from, like say like Shadow or something else, but like the lurker, nothing. No stack damage. Just stood there.
Lurker's like, I'm trying my best over here.
Yeah, I don't know what causes the. I actually at some point had like a fair idea of what caused you to retain the buff from the end of a wipe. There's very specific circumstances that like make that possible. But I don't know what caused the God mode bug like at all. That shit was just weird.
It's a bug that just turns on like developer mode.
All right, she's at 30%, by the way. I've taken her down a whole 10%, just so you guys know.
Good job.
Good.
Could have been
My
faster,
kitten has
but-
decided to sleep on the back of the couch now instead of trying to turn off my internet. That's a good thing.
Well, that's nice. I'm gonna take a short margarita break.
I had to before the show, I had to sort of prepare my I can't think of words right now. My power supplies, my multi-plugs. Because where we keep them is basically on the floor behind our television. The ones that control our Wi-Fi and our router. Our router and our modem, and she has taken to going behind there and just stepping on everything and just turning off our internet.
Seems legit.
Yeah, that's
I mean, if I was a cat, I'd do the same thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because cats are psychopaths.
Like I just picture every time I go like, what are you doing? Why did you do that? She's like, because F you, that's why. Like, yeah, that's fair.
Say, oh, you want to be on the internet? Yeah, not now.
Not today.
So it actually kind of surprises me. I'm like, why don't they make multi-plugs with pet owners in mind and have like maybe make the power button a little more difficult to reach than just a switch on top that they can just
Or
Like-
maybe a cover on top of the Switch. For
like make an optional cover to go over it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you can get your next product on Shark Tank. Just
That's
have
right.
like switch covers.
I'll be like, who is this for? I'm like, any pet owner? Come on, man.
Kitten mittens.
And make it look cool. Maybe like a nuclear launch key or something.
Does your cat make too much noise? You're stupid. Kitten mittens. It's an Always Sunny reference for those that don't know it. And it literally has a cat with mittens, like actual like mittens on its feet,
Okay.
like trying to walk across the coffee table. And it's like all weird, and then just like falls off the end of the table because it's just slipping around in mittens. But it was quiet, so it was that. It's a hilarious thing. I'm sure the cat was fine. I don't think the cat actually got hurt. I think he just added like sound effects, for the bit.
Yeah.
Because it falls off the thing out of frame.
They probably had like no animals were harmed in the making of this thing. Come on now.
Yeah.
We're not
But
like that.
I just like the commercial because he's like, "Does your cat make a lot of noise? You're so stupid." I love that advertising technique.
It reminds me of one of my favorite movies of all time, UHF.
Yes. UHF is classic.
I think UHF references all the dang time, and yeah, that's one of them. That's what was it? Wheel of Fish. Oh, you got red snapper, very tasty. Would you like the snapper, or do you want what is in the box? Oh, I'll take the box. I'll take the box. All right. What is in the box? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Stupid. You so stupid. Oh God. Great.
There's a Family Guy where like everyone on the block can like get a boat, or they get the mystery box, and Peter's the only one that gets the mystery box. And everyone else in the street has a boat except him.
There's gonna be that one time you get the mystery box and it works out in your favor.
But I think somewhere I've got like the DVD of UHF, and it has you remember when movies used to have, like when they used to sell DVDs and used to have like the person who made it or whoever like having the audio track over the entire movie.
As the commentary.
The commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't get much commentary anymore.
Dude, I watched both The Matrix and Fight Club with the director commentary on.
Mm-hmm.
Or I should say rewatched. That shit was amazing for both those movies.
I was gonna say there's actually a lot of really cool stuff with director commentary, but I remember watching that with UHF, and they were like, that Wheel of Fish was a absolute nightmare, like as a set piece. They're like, because it had to be basically a working wheel, except they basically nailed full-size fish to the wheel itself. They're like, that was a nightmare set piece, but it was
because the mystery box
amazing.
could be a boat, which is exactly what Peter said in the Family Guy episode. But it could be a boat. Like, wait, then why don't you just take the boat? That's what you want.
What did it end up being?
Yeah.
If you remember.
The best part of the Fight Club director commentary was towards the end of the movie when he throws himself down like a flight of stairs. I think I think on the way to like the subway or something.
Okay.
Just like huge flight of stairs, and he has like on boxers and a robe. He looks like a crazy person, right? So they had a stuntman do that fall, and he didn't have a lot of places to wear pads just because of the outfit, right? The character's wearing boxers and a fucking robe. Not a lot of places to hide padding. So he has to like throw himself down this like flight of stairs. And the director made him redo it. Like he did it, he was fine. Everyone's like, "Oh, we got it. It's good." Director's like, "Can we do it again?" And he did it like fucking 12 times or some shit. Like he made that guy throw himself down the stairs like 12 goddamn times. And then on the commentary track, he's like, "You know what the fucked up part is? This is the director, by the way. It's like I ended up using the first take." Like he's gonna see this. He's gonna watch this commentary and want to kill me.
It was like the first one was actually perfect.
Yeah.
But you can't
like,
just take the first one. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but you didn't need to do 12 either. There's got to be a happy medium there somewhere. Really 12 times? Like the whole crew and everybody was just like, "Oh my god, she flinched! She flinched, guys! She flinched!"
Oh, flinching.
All right, we're gonna wing. We're gonna wing.
Flinching hell.
That's right. Icy claws, baby.
It's a Christmas miracle.
So it's a snowblower. Your mama was a snowblower.
Icy claws.
I'm sad that there's people that have probably never seen any of the Short Circuit movies.
What? I mean, I haven't watched them in 30 years. I don't know.
But that's what I mean. Like, who's like? There's probably like multiple generations now. People have never watched Short Circuit.
Yeah.
Which is just sad.
God, now I want to watch it to see if it holds up.
Well, it's also like that one, and also I don't know if you've seen Batteries Not Included.
Johnny Five is alive.
That was another good like.
Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too?
But your mama was a snowblower. I'm pretty sure people know that phrase and just don't know where it comes from.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really hear it too often, or at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
you're not hanging around me enough. That's clearly the problem.
like, yes, I quote movies from the 80s. Yes.
Because I say your mama was a snowblower pretty frequently. Well, that was fun. At least we got icy claws that time.
We did. We did. Yeah.
I burnt my wings.
Trying to make Jimmy flinch.
Unflinching, sir. Unflinching.
It takes about, what, 30 times?
Good.
So that's about 3.
Have you guys done the other mission? With the area bosses?
That's right. I keep forgetting about that mission.
You guys want to go do... I want to say it's City of the Sun God? Remember there's that one you jump up and then you get to draw like a pentagram in flames?
Yeah.
Well, let me get to the right Anno well, and then you guys can meet up if you want to.
Oh, I got insane with that one.
I think you can't actually even use that. You think you can't even get up there except during the winter event. All right, you can meet up on me if you want.
We're busy throwing snowballs. Very slowly gathering the snow. And then throw.
I mean, we could go have a snowball fight with in a Garth or something.
We did, as the first day of the login event, get 5 snowball things?
Yeah.
I'll say today is the first day of login rewards, because this is how events are done, where they start the one day and then the next day the logins start. 15 days worth. Day 15 has a resplendent talisman imbuer. That's very nice.
Yeah, they worked yesterday, but like they weren't visible or something. Something was weird about them. I forget what it was.
Well, day 14 has a glyph anima imbuer. Also very nice.
I'm gonna need you guys to go ahead and move. Move it along, little doggies.
I was looking at the rewards.
I'm waiting for Valmer to load in. Yeah, I think there was something where like I don't know, Valmer, if you can explain what it was. It was like
they worked yesterday too?
The background was wrong or something like that. Something was weird where they didn't look like they were working, but you could actually claim them still.
But they were actually working.
Yeah, they were like half working, something shit like that.
Okay.
The background skin was active as soon as the event itself was. Was it the event that wasn't active, but the rewards were? What was the? It's not weird. There was some kind of issue.
I was just assuming based on Andy's message, because Andy basically posted on the Discord.
Why can't I activate this? Do I need to pick up the mission first? Wait, is there a mission you pick up first? Am I forgetting something? Do I have to pick it up in Agartha?
No, I don't think so. What was it? I have to make a pentagram,
Didn't
right?
pick up the mission?
Yeah, it's in Agartha. It's been a year, okay? Oh, I see what. Okay, yeah, now it makes sense. So what happened is rewards started on the daily login reset,
Wrong one.
but then people were trying to use the snowflakes,
Okay.
but the actual event itself hadn't started until like 8 or 9 in the morning. So between like 2 a.m. and 9 a.m., if you use the snowflakes, you got anima shards.
Okay.
Because the event itself hadn't actually started. There was no hourly bosses. It was still operating on like the, as if they were last year's snowflakes, and you were consuming them for shards. Okay, I've got the mission. I will meet back up on you guys. Okay. I can share the mission as well. I mean, it wasn't really broken, but just because of the, what is that? Like a 7-hour difference or something between when the rewards turned on and when the snowflakes were redeemable.
Okay. I mean, my snowflake redeemed for anima shards anyway, but that's just because.
Right, because you already got everything.
Already got everything, yeah. I'll wait for you to come back. I only got one more thing left to do in the pentagram.
Do you already have the mission?
Nope.
Then how did it let you do the pentagram? It wasn't even letting me activate it.
Oh. I clicked on it, and then you have to like hit left mouse button to start the fire anyway.
I wasn't getting that like at all.
Yeah. All right. You're here. Forked pitch. Yeah, try again.
Forked his pitch. Get forked. What else do we have?
Yeah, maybe it would have worked. I don't know. I didn't have the mission.
This is one of my favorites. And then what was the other? The other one is
What did I get? What did I get? Holiday poppers. Yeah, flares.
I like the one with the peeping Tom guy.
And
That was
non-fun
pretty
Krampus rockets.
I think it's besieged farmland. You know, there's like the peeping Tom elf or whatever. It's in BF.
I've done them all
Carpe
before,
Diem
but I'm trying to
things
remember, and I'm
sucks.
like, no, I don't remember that one.
You don't remember that one?
Oh,
He's always staring in a window. You can meet up on me. I'm in BF. But I won't. I'll just try and find one and not actually kill it, so you guys can come see it. He's just staring in one of these windows somewhere. There he is. Found him.
okay, that makes sense, right? Because Andy posted on the Discord, he said Krampusnacht 2021 is mostly underway, and we'll have a server restart tomorrow morning, as well as the usual maintenance. Will the login screen and seasonal event rewards fire off with that? Place your guesses now. So,
Well,
just from
login
that, I
didn't-
assumed that, right?
Yeah, login didn't change because it's still the old, the normal red.
No, it did. The login screen? Or do you mean like the? You mean that? Okay, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
All right, guys. If you look at this guy here, he is a suspicious character, and he's just staring in that window.
What's in there, man?
Hey, buddy, what you looking at?
He's a peeping
Uh-huh.
Tom.
What's in there?
Peeping Tom elf.
Oh my. Oh my.
Now we're all staring in the window.
I'm trying to
not
stare
weird.
at him and see what he's wearing. He has a pin on.
That's less creepy than staring in the window. I'm trying to see what he's wearing.
He's got two pins on. I get this. He's got like an anarchy pin and a star pin.
Yeah, we have those outfits.
Yeah, that's a standard
In
outfit.
red and black. All right. Wait, we have to do something?
J'accuse.
Oh wait, yeah, accused. That's what it is. He just jumps out.
He just runs away.
Come back.
Yo, I don't want to fight on the fucking stairs.
How?
Oh, he caught me at the edge of that hurricane. This bastard.
Yeah, I was trying to run away, but it didn't work out too well.
Got him.
I got the window peeper.
Medical drone, model 3PK. Got a gadget.
I got a potion.
What other one you guys want to do? Kingsmith has the Revenant with the Reflect Shield. That
In
one's
fact,
always
you
fun to
scale
see
by
people-
level IP. Okay, I was wondering why that one seemed a little difficult.
Because if I summon it, it's E17. It's the summoner.
I was like, wow, this guy is taking a full group to take him down. Oh, that's right. It's
Yeah.
up to Jimmy.
It's only
Yeah.
his fault.
I'm fucking up the bell curve.
We'll have Waffle summon. No, that'll be too easy.
It's like you ever have like teachers in school and like grade on a curve,
Oh yeah. Hmm.
right? And so this is like 7th or 8th grade. It was like one of the last days before summer vacation, and I came to school on crutches to take like a history test or something. And my history teacher was like, "Why did you even go? Like, what are you doing here?" just like my grades were good. I could have like missed it. It would have been like no problem. It's like what was even the point? And then what did I do? She was grading on a curve. I scored 100% of the test.
Good job.
Fucked over everybody. And she's like, "Oh, I see why you came in."
Because I know this stuff.
Everyone was really pissed off
Wonder why.
because if the highest score had been like an 80%, then like that's the A.
That it is. It's a kitty butt shirt.
It's a kitty butt.
Kitty butt shirt. It is, yes. I got a rock. I got the gaping void. We were talking about
Even the other overachiever in the class was like this Asian girl, and she got like 98% or something. So I really messed with everybody.
I did that. No, it was basically a classmate and I. When we were in high school, we got to our senior year, and our school basically stopped having an AP physics department or an AP physics class, and but like a couple people still wanted to take it. So the school basically paid for us to go to like our local community college and basically take Physics 101 as a college course, take their course there, but we were still in high school. And
Right.
the class ended up being it was a little easy. I'm not gonna, I don't want to be like, oh, college physics is easy, but it was a 101 course. It basically was not supposed to be that difficult, especially for kids coming from like a AP level. And so
Meet up.
and so both this other kid that was also in my high school with me and myself, we both ended up at the end of the year with like 105 average. Like there wasn't a single test that we got less than 100 on, and there was always like an extra point, an extra credit like question at the end.
Oh, right.
And so every single test we ended up with over 100 on, every single one. And I forget which one of us got higher. If I don't remember, it was probably him. It was probably the other guy. But I mean, like,
weed, obviously. Hello.
like it was probably him. But I mean, like, it was probably something like 106% to like 105% or something. Like it was ridiculous.
Special assignment received. Initializing.
Yeah, I killed a rat.
Rat corpse. How many do I have?
I have
Two.
4. Which I think is enough anyways, right?
Yeah, because I think there's already one there. You only need the other 4 for the pentagram. Now the hardest thing about this boss, making it, I think, quite possibly one of the hardest bosses,
I just impaired misdirect.
I'd say, is the reflect damage shield.
Yeah, I impaired it. At least that time.
Oh my god.
There we go. Yeah, if you don't impair that cast, and it is a pretty decently fast cast. If you don't impair it, then
Yeah, you'll get wrecked.
you get wrecked. You'll just one-shot yourself, usually. All right, the
I
next one, I want to do the fun one. Let's
Signet
do
of
Tokyo.
Crushing.
Ye Old Kaiden. Those ones a little bit more complicated. Vommer said, "Oh Lord."
Who doesn't
This
love
one's a little-
Revenants?
A
They
little
are
more
so
complicated.
huggable.
The Tokyo one, you have to find 4 different photographs. Like you fight like a spirit at each one, and then like I think the 4th one is when you get the thing. Let me change spots here. Okay, you can meet up. If you dare.
I do dare.
Daring do dare? Do dare?
Near
Doodah, doodah.
darers.
Doodah, doodah.
What do you
Dare
have?
year.
Put it down. Oh my god. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Vollmer said, "Oh Lord," and Insane said, "I haven't done the Tokyo one in a while." Yeah, no one does the Tokyo one. That's why I want to do it.
No. No. You're not supposed to have these.
Sorry, geez, I'll give them back. Don't hit me.
Oh, we're waiting on Mikey, I guess.
Yeah. He's fighting a cat. Might
But
never
who
come
will
back.
win?
All right, everybody, we're placing bets. Oh, he did come back.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, every stream I do, every week, I feel like this kitten takes center stage because she is a terror. And in this instance, my wife's a big Disney fan, so she has a huge Lego Cinderella castle. It's massive. And we have it basically up at a point of prominence in our dining room. And this cat has taken to torturing. Torturizing? That's not a word. Torturing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you trying to say?
Yeah. And just trying to dismantle this castle bit by bit by bit. I mean, it's like 2 feet tall. It is not small. And it's very intricate and it's very detailed, and this cat has taken it upon herself to make it her life's goal to just dismantle and destroy the entire castle.
Guys, I'm over here, guys.
Oh, where? Where'd he go?
It's over here.
Oh, there he is.
There's a little photograph on the ground.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
I thought the same thing. Where's the photograph? Okay, no,
Yeah, I
see
think they already interacted with it.
I would say I saw the thing for it, but
Oh, I see it.
not the
Awful, stop standing on it. Did you guys get it? Is it activated? Did we do the thing? I think something doesn't show up until you do the 4th one, anyways.
I was gonna say I got a little scream from it.
Yeah,
so
I got
I'm
a
sure.
scream too.
Yeah.
All right, so then we go this way. I keep hitting buttons like I'm in Bloodborne. It does not work. Oopsie daisy.
Wrong game.
do you have now?
Your soul.
Your soul is mine.
I think
You
it's
would
back
love that.
here. Yep, I got it. Abandoned photograph, guys.
Yeah. I heard
All
a
right,
scream.
so
Okay.
then you got a honor kill achievement and a runtime freeze. Well, that's special. I mean,
Oh,
grats on the
Boo.
achievement, I guess.
I just stepped in something.
Ew.
Ew.
I'm gonna port up to the Nightmare and Dream Palace wall, guys. You know, you can just click on the well on the map, right?
Who knows that? I mean, you're there.
I mean, yes, this way doesn't cost you shards, but still.
I don't get charged for that, so. I think Valmer crashed us again.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. They said they got the Benario kill, and then achievement, and then another runtime freeze.
Okay, we're gonna be going this way.
Walk this way.
Once I did something. I installed a mod that like I don't know. It was supposed to be a mod that basically like showed you where everything, like all the lore was.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't read the mod description that well, and it basically overwrote all of the notes that I already had on my maps.
Oof.
Oh. You needed to back up your waypoints first.
Yeah.
Bomber says, I return.
They have returned.
Found it.
I knew where it was. I was waiting for Bomber.
Yeah.
Did you already activate it?
Nope.
There we go.
Where is it? Oh. Keep.
All right, so now we should just have to climb the ladder. The ladder of doom. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, no. Wrong place.
Let's see. Hold on, I want to try and speed climb the ladder.
This ladder?
Give me a sec.
Oh no. I'm on the wrong ladder.
Wait,
Yes,
yeah,
ladder.
where? No, not that ladder. It's not that ladder, right?
No?
Is it?
It's a ladder.
Oh, so there's the
No, is it the
ladder.
next one?
Oh, so I did have the right ladder. Okay.
No, I just stopped because I was messing with my build.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's this one.
I stepped in something. Ugh.
All right, no one kill my guy. No, don't kill him, I say.
I'm not. I'm trying to get out of.
No, if you kill him, then you can't speed run up the ladder.
Yay! I did it. It only works with like a assault rifle, and I think maybe shotgun. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, it's because you're. It's that whole glitch where like your assault rifle stays out. Like you stay in like combat run, so you're not actually sprinting. You're literally just in the combat run speed while you go up the ladder. Yeah, Vollmer, the same guns you can bug to be a mount. Exactly. Oh, I hate stupid blue repulsor crap.
Curses.
Alright, I think it's over here somewhere, right? Everyone look for the photo. It's over here somewhere.
Everyone take a grid.
Should be... Hold on.
Oh, got it. It's right here.
There we go. That gray square on the other gray squares.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
There we go. The Forgotten.
Oh, we got 2 of them.
That's awesome. Echoing whale.
Ow.
Self-echoing whale.
Well, one was set to my IP, and one is set to yours. Can you tell which one was which?
Yay! I got the phone now. Woohoo. See, I like this one because you have to find the little pictures. And you have to find... Now, it doesn't have to be this spot. We could have actually done it in any order. You just have to do find 4 photos. Whoever the last, the 4th one you find will spawn the Forgotten. And then you fight it. So you can kind of pick where to fight it. I just thought a rooftop showdown would be cool.
And we got 2 of them. Which technically actually counted because as soon as I killed the first one, it did count as a boss kill.
Nice.
So I'm wondering if you
Chain them?
if everyone was basically quick enough and clicked on the picture, would we all get a separate boss on top of itself?
I don't know.
And with 4 people, can you basically do the entire mission just right here, all at once?
That is an interesting question, actually.
Things that make you go,
Sure. Indeed.
Inventory updated.
Now, Vollmer, I used it as well. I'm surprised we didn't get 3.
Okay.
There might have been a delay. You know what? Honestly, I bet it's like, I bet it's like,
I did only get
old
1 reward, so.
well, the reward is just from completing the mission. You don't get a reward from the individual boss,
Right.
I think. Right? Or no, you do actually. You get like a bag. That's true. You get a bag from it. But you still might have got multiple credit towards the overall mission, potentially.
Right.
It
like,
sounds...
you
it
might only
sounds
get
like a
1 reward,
similar
but you might
bug.
get multiple boss kills.
Yeah, it sounds like a similar bug to the old gin farming method in TSW before they patched it. There's that specific mission in Say the Sun God, where like one of the things is you go and you activate a spot and then a djinn spawns, right? You like so you'd get like there in TSW there'd be like 50 people and you would all like someone would jump and instead of the count of 3 jumps everyone would interact with it. Hit use at the same time and it would spawn like 50 djinns because your cast bars are all going at the same time.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't like that one. I don't think it was that bad of an exploit. Like, considering how hard djinn were to farm and the fact that like that took coordination and timing. That wasn't just like a simple like you still had to kill everything. It's not like you got 50 djinn kills for free. You still had to kill 50 djinn. It's just that you got to spawn 50. You know what I mean? So technically, an exploit usually implies that you're getting something you shouldn't have gotten. Technically, every single person was doing the mission, and every single person was activating the thing that summoned 1 djinn for them. They didn't intend for it to work out that way. But as far as exploits go, well, I can totally see them not liking it. It also wasn't...
It's not the end of the world.
It wasn't like you were using it once and getting 50 djinn and they all just fell over dead instantly. You know what I mean?
Oh, shoot. Bummer. No.
It's fine.
This is fine.
No! Bummer, no! Oh, okay. All right.
An exploit is also considered using game mechanics in unintended ways to get an unfair advantage. No. According to Novell, that's called emergent gameplay. It's emergent gameplay. I grasp that the difference between emergent gameplay and an exploit is a very thin line.
It very much so is, yeah. Like if you're just using the game mechanics.
Bummer said, "Did you not see my face right now? But I am staring at you." I'm saying there's a very thin line between emergent gameplay and an exploit. Like it's very thin. Like generally speaking, line of sight is considered to be fair. That's you using, if I use this wall, right? So he does a cast at me, and I step behind this wall. Walls should stop cast. That's perfectly fine. However, back in TSW, in the MFA dungeon, I believe it was, you could line of sight the tank's laser. And that happened for a long time. And then at some point, someone over there at Funcom found out about it and decided that while everywhere else in the game, line of sight is basically, considered normal, you can step behind a wall to stop a cast, like, do it. They decided for that particular fight they didn't like that, and so they just made it not work. So like if you step behind the wall in that particular fight versus the tank, which is MFA boss 2, like the laser would still hit you even though you're behind a wall, which actually seems unfair on the game side. Why does the tank get to hit me from behind a wall when I can't hit him from behind a wall, right? But they decided that they just really didn't like that. But 99% of the time, line of sight is considered, more or less standard operating procedure. If something can't see you, it can't hit you. And like, that just makes sense. In the real world, it makes sense. If someone can't see you, they generally can't hit you.
But like, it's a cheat when it's like a duping thing, or it's like, something that not only is completely unintended, but also...
Well, that's why I'm saying this one rode the line, because technically every single person was interacting, and your interaction is supposed to give you a djinn. It's just that 50 people did it in concert.
Yeah.
So because our use casts are all happening at the same time, Because normally, like, if you use it, someone else can't use it while you're using. But if you both start your cast at the same time, it works. But technically, the game intends for you to get a Jin when you click it. So everyone got their own Jin, and everyone killed Jins. It's just, there was 50 of them instead of one. But there's also 50 people. So fairness-wise, I think that wasn't that big of a deal. It was more, and the thing is, I don't know, man. I seriously doubt they give a shit about the 10K achievement, especially in TSW. Like those 10K achievements existed even before the museum was a thing. There was no reward other than just having them.
Yeah,
I kind of doubt they sincerely cared.
Right.
As far as like, if this is going to damage the environment of the game, right? Like, it's not like one of those things where you're duping items and you're devaluing economy or something like that. Like,
yeah, the damage that is being done is not significant.
Not at all. Not at all. Like, a bunch of people got to kill Jins a little bit faster for a couple of days before they decided, oh, we don't like that.
Yeah, before they were just like, all right, we're gonna fix it, but are they gonna really punish the people who did it? Like, they're not putting out bans for that.
No, they didn't. And then the Onro, not Onro, sorry. A little bit faster. We got their 10Ks in that time. I mean, it was more. Look, you still had to kill things. It's not like the Jin had 0 health. Like, yes, it was fast, but it took a group, it took coordination, and 10,000 was still a lot. Like, yeah, it was way faster than the 1 Jin every minute fucking farm that I was doing. Yes, of course. But it also wasn't like you weren't going to get 10K in like an hour or something. The really funny one was, I don't know if you guys remember that Kianchi was actually bugged. So the Kianchi, the ones that you can smack with the Fuda stacks?
Yes.
Though that achievement was really hard to get because something was bugged with them where, like, I think cross dimension or something, they would stop counting as kills. So I think it was something like if I killed like 6 Kianchi in my server and they respawn like 6 times, after like 6 times of them standing back up, they stop counting as a kill. But now in the other dimension, they would also stop counting as a kill. So someone else that's running around that dimension brand new kills a Kianchi for the first time, and it still doesn't count for a kill for them. Like, they were stupid bugged. Like, cross instance bugged somehow. It was really strange. Kianchi were incredibly hard to farm. Or just kill them, like, for counts, because they would just, like, you would kill them and just wouldn't count at all. It wasn't even like a farming. Like, if you just killed one, your counter wouldn't go up. Because someone else had killed it 6 times in a different instance, which is just bizarre. So enough people complained that after, like, I don't even know, like a year or something of people like massively bitching, they finally addressed it. And when they addressed it, they overfixed it. They kind of went the reverse. And so people were doing Kianchi farms and just killing like fuck tons of Kianchi. Like, because they were insta-rezzing and they were constantly counting. So there was like, picture like 40 plus people just standing in the graveyard in Tokyo just smashing Kianchi as soon as they like stand up, just like over and over and over and over.
They're like, oh, we may have made them too easy now.
So now, then they sort of like overcorrected, which was not anyone, it's hard to say that was an exploit. Because, they did that. They made that, Funcom made that change.
Yeah, that was a purposeful change, yeah.
Yeah, then they changed it so that, like, when they res and they're near another Kianchi, they get stacks. Right? And so, like, then so basically it disincentivized grouping them together, right? Because if you group them together, they get stronger, and have more health.
All right. Insane says that they're at New York. If you want to go do smoking.
Okay. I don't. Is that a group instance? Like, or is it solo? I don't remember.
I think it's group.
Really?
I know I've been in there with a group before. I know I've been in there with you, Jimmy.
Senator, I have no recollection. Listen, I remember where the photographs are in Tokyo. I don't remember other things.
For some odd reason, my load screen was just white. I had no load image. It was just a white screen.
Wait, I need to use the phone first, right?
Can I talk to you about happiness?
Yes. See, that's the thing is I had all this written on my map. What to do.
All right,
that went
I have the
away.
meeting location. Hold on, let me bring up tswdb.com.
TSWDB for all your
What was that website again where you can find stuff?
Secret World needs.
Yeah, for Secret World's guides and all that sort of stuff. What was it called?
It was called TSW, a DB,
A .com.
a .edu.
What?
No, wait, that's not right.
Wait,
Wait.
E17, let's go. All right, I'm going in. I'll let you know when you can meet up. You may proceed.
because if I went in my own, I probably wouldn't. Probably in a different instance, maybe.
Oh my god. The outside of this world is white. You know how like the over the shoulder camera, like you clip through the wall?
Mm-hmm.
It's just fucking a white. It's just a white box. I'm not used to seeing that. It's usually a
Jimmy has
usually
clipped
black.
through the Matrix, and
it's just literally a white square. Or I don't know if it's a square really, but
That's because we're in a construct.
you're a construct.
Do you think that's air you're breathing?
I mean, I would hope so. Although I am looking way forwards to the new Matrix movie.
Oh yeah. I help.
Or did you?
I threw some lightning.
it's shake and bake.
And I helped.
I helped.
One of these computers technically has a mention to me somewhere in it.
I want to say it's. Oh, I forgot about this part.
Yep.
It's
I want to say it's this
fine.
one.
Is it this one?
You're wrong.
Be like in the emails, right? No, it's not. Well, it's not the inbox at least.
Mm,
Oh yeah, Volmer.
It's this one.
The Witcher is out to tomorrow. New season.
Does anyone need the achievement, or should I turn off the laser grid?
No, I got it. I remember this one.
No, I don't need it. I already got it. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I'm good. Mr. Rabbit, shut down those lasers.
No, you have to do Dark City. Shut it down. If you haven't seen Dark City, see Dark City. It's really good.
It's a classic.
Oh, those wacky Phoenicians.
Operation Seafoam Leader is his title. I'd be pissed off too if my name was Seafoam Leader. I mean, what the shit is that?
Versus. I always hear that because that's what the Revenant says when it despawns.
I'm not gonna find the computer that they're assuming is still active. All right, we get a chest. I got a peculiar box, and I already had a peculiar box. God damn it!
Wait, I'm still on tier 1. What the hell?
Wait, did you never open your phone?
I did. Fuzzy file browser. I thought it forwarded. Huh.
All right, let me find the computer. I don't think it's that one. I think it might be this. This thing? The tablet, maybe?
Hmm. It was because I met up.
Oh, yeah. This is it. It's a tablet.
Oh, it's a
'Cause it says
tablet?
Jim is off the squad. His wife gave birth while we were in transit. And then it says, Jim was overjoyed to get these messages. He says his boy absolutely loves the bunny toy. So it's supposed to be the combination of Jim and bunny toy.
Jim and Bunny.
Yeah. Which honestly, like, I didn't. I mean, I read it, but I didn't catch that it was like a reference until Nervell was like, "That's a reference for you." It's like, oh, my bad.
oh, nice. All right.
I didn't pick up on that. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to go to TSWDB. Thought I had the
.com.
notes right for this, but apparently not. No, file browser and meeting location. Oh, I thought I did that. No, it's because I didn't hit the unlock the door.
You have to unlock the door before you meet up, I think.
Yeah.
You want to go in yours, and we can just run you through yours?
Should have all the passwords. Why not?
What's the password?
Wait, Waffle, you hadn't done yours either?
No.
Is that what I'm seeing?
What's the password?
Do you need the code, or you have
Yeah.
4512 to get into the door. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers.
Oops.
For anyone who hasn't done this yet.
Guys, the password is password.
But now we're all going to be in separate instances, right?
Oh, really?
No.
No?
You just have to open the door, and then you don't You just don't interact with the door. Like we can just meet up on Mikey now.
So I don't choose what difficulty.
No, instead of doing that, just meet up on Mikey. That
Oh.
should work.
Yeah, if you just meet up. I mean, then yours might not complete though, but
No, because he already advanced the tier to being like to choosing to go in. You know what I mean?
oh, okay.
Okay.
Like you can group this mission. You just need to be on the same tier.
Right. You just need to have gone past to the point of seeing the door, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Now open the gate. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what the password to that one is. I don't have the right password for it.
All right, I opened the gate. You don't need to do. You actually don't need to do the computers.
Oh,
Those aren't actually part of the tiers.
that's probably why I don't
But
have the
you
answer.
can
Well, I
skip
kept putting in the
computers
wrong
if you
answer
know
to
the
that.
codes.
But they're glowy.
You're glowy.
See, and this one was.
If you're doing this mission for the first time, it's actually a really fun mission to like from the investigative side.
Yeah.
It sort of straddles that line between being too easy and too hard. I feel like the
first
difficulty
time
for this was
through-
like just right. Making you do all the codes and whatnot.
Yeah, the first time through, you have to do all that crap.
Yeah. There we go.
I cannot open the reward chest. No.
What'd I get? I always hit the wrong
Did you
button.
just teleport for no
I
reason?
did. Because I have to use the gadget button as C. And I sometimes think I'm opening up my character sheet by hitting C, and instead, no, it just teleports me forward 10 meters.
This was my favorite thing to do back in the day, was to take and use the sword dash and go like this. Sword dash, backwards teleport. And then with sword dash, if you have the passive, if you've dashed through someone, it lets you do a second dash. So I could sword dash, teleport backwards, and sword dash through an enemy again. Right?
Okay.
So you're like, shink, shink, shink. Which also, by the way, confuses the holy shit out of enemies. They get whiplash trying to figure out what the hell you're doing. But unfortunately, I can't double dash unless there's an enemy. You have to dash through an enemy to get that to work. Because up until Occult Defense came out, there was no forwards teleport gadget. If you recall, Phaline came out with Occult Defense.
Wow.
So for the first couple of years, we only had abilities that could push you forward, and you had the backwards teleport gadget.
I got here a couple
it's super
distillates. Hey, Waffle, use your distillates.
No.
Just straight up no.
Fact.
I shall not be doing that today.
Take a look at them.
Look at my distillates, ye mighty and
Jesus
despair.
Christ, dude.
Behold my stuff.
Yeah, use some of your shit. What the hell?
I've been using. See, look. I'm using my crunchy cards.
That is not. You're fired. You are fired. You are officially.
I had 36. Now I'm down to 35.
Well, it's
Bye,
like, I need to
Insane.
buy more space from the store.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming with us.
Expand the
Hanging
size
out.
limit.
All right, Insane. Always a pleasure.
Yes.
Always a good time. You too, Vommer? All right. Have a good night. To you as well. Thank you for joining us. Always fun. Always fun seeing you too.
Et tu, Brutus? Et tu?
Et tu? Et tu, Brute? It's okay, Vommer. It's okay. We understand. Sleep is important.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Guys, I don't ask Jimmy that, but
He doesn't understand that phrase.
Sleep is for noobs. Oh wow, it only took me 2 tries to get on top of the tree this time. That's pretty sweet.
I would say actually it's sad they left. We did have a little more news.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to do that, or do you want to just save that?
We can just save
for
it
the
because it
next
is
We'll probably get some more later on. Time goes.
yeah.
I mean, it's basically
Because it is about Dune Spice Wars, and it's not necessarily about the.
It's been like a Secret World winter event sort of
Yeah.
thing the whole time.
Yeah.
So maybe we just
We'll I guess we'll save it for a Dune episode.
Dune.
Dun dun dun. Hey, do you guys remember, like, there
Why
was?
did you fuck it up?
Do you guys remember, like, there was a? Remember when they were doing, like, weekly streams of just messing around, just Andy and Nicole and whoever else decided to join them, just basically messing around on like every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember.
And I think one of the first ones they did was they were playing the Dune RTS from like 1992.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
It was like one of the first ones they did, and yeah, they were playing the Dune RTS.
Yeah, that was when Conan Unconquered was coming out.
Okay. It sounds vaguely familiar. It's possible it's one of the ones that I only caught like part of because I was working or something.
I find that funny because now they're coming out with a Dune RTS.
Right? Like, hey, you guys remember when you played a Dune RTS and now you're making a Dune RTS?
I heard you guys like Dune RTS, so we put a Dune RTS in your Dune RTS.
I want to say it was because that's when maybe it was a stream when they were pre-announcing the Dune property, maybe. Like they were like, oh, we picked up, Dune, and we were getting Dune, so they decided to play a Dune game on stream.
It could be. I mean, I was usually in the pretty much all their streams, but there was at least a few of them where just because of the timing of it, like I had to I had on another screen, I had to mute it or something because I was on a work call or, slammed or something. So
I just remember that because I was
I was always there.
like,
I wasn't necessarily watching.
I was like, I do love a good classic game. I do love when people play classic games.
It really depends for me because there's just some things. Some are okay, and some I just can't. Sometimes you just can't go back.
Oh yeah, no. So, some of them are.
Everyone it's like when I try to watch cartoons I watched as a kid, and then was like, oh my god, was I living under power lines eating paint chips? Like what the shit? I remember thinking this was cool, and now I'm convinced I was just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, some of them hold up a lot better than others. Yeah.
Yeah.
And seeing that difference of time,
being super cool as a kid, and then you go see it as an adult, you're like, oh my god, This hurts. This hurts to watch.
Aged
My
like
brain.
fine milk.
Like either like the color scheme. Sometimes the color schemes are like, we're gonna do this in bright purple and bright green, and you're like, why? Be like, and those are the only two colors we're using. Be like, no. But there's I don't know. Sometimes I do enjoy trying to play them like we would have back then. Before the internet, before we basically had all the guides and the this and the that. Because the older games were usually a lot more puzzly like that. Although some of them, it's like, yeah, they were rough on the user interface. So we do have another portal opening shortly.
Soon.
This is true. Like 2 minutes. You want to do a last hell boss?
Sure. You have to come down off of your tree.
Well, that ain't happening. So.
Post it in the
Pry
Discord
me
real quick.
off of here over my cold dead ass.
My pointy butt.
Two minutes.
Let me go
Right,
to
my
captures.
penciled ass.
My pregame screenshots, my Secret World Legends screenshots. There we go. This is the one that I got. I feel it needs to be cropped down a bit. Bam.
Beautiful.
Wait, where,
I
where
feel like that could totally be cropped down nicely.
Where did you put it?
In our Discord general.
Oh, in general.
Yes.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
So everyone can see it.
yeah, share for the whole class.
Did you get one, Waffle?
Yeah, I just got to figure out where I put it. Because I do.
Well, like I take so
F12.
many screenshots in many games that I have streamlined where to find them. Sometimes the button itself is confusing.
That is a pretty good shot, though. Like just me on the tree with the wings,
Mm-hmm.
Waffle on the sleigh, you on the deer. Like that's a pretty good shot, I gotta say.
Like I say, if it's just cropped so that we pull out the sides and just get the three of us in the top there, I think it comes across really well. Let's see how fast I can do that.
You have 30 seconds.
Do 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 do.
Downloading the picture is taking longer than I wanted it to.
I'm heading to the portal.
I should go too.
Almost done. Almost done.
Oh, portal's open.
See ya.
You have failed this city.
Okay. Now, can you do
Done.
that without mumble rapping?
There you go. Done and reposted.
It's like a band's cover photo. Wait for me.
The only thing about that is I wasn't in my holiday outfit yet. Well, I feel this one's gonna take a little longer.
That's what she said.
I don't know, is that just because there's not enough people in here, or...
Yeah, I don't feel like we have a whole bunch in here with us.
I mean, it's not that bad, actually.
we need a ROI on our kill-to-death ratio here.
A what on our what?
ROI on our KD.
Yeah, you made it better by adding more abbreviations.
And yet I actually understood that, so what does that say? I don't know how much of an investment we get from a kill-to-death ratio, but...
Make the big numbers go down quickly.
Say, making big members go down quickly.
Big numbers.
I heard what I heard.
Press the wrong button.
I'm pretty sure I have aggro on this thing.
Yeah,
Follow me
yeah,
when
she's
I
looking
turn.
right at you.
Yeah.
I think she likes you.
I think she likes me. She really likes me.
I mean, that's a really tall woman.
No. That's a big fish. I'm literally just taking this with a gadget. I'm in like 100% DPS. by the way.
Excuse me.
I'm 100% DPS with a sword that's helping to kill me. But I'm running the effigy reconstructor gadget, and it's working. It's working.
That's how you're
its full
staying
buff.
up. Very nicely, too.
That's what she said.
It's always nice to get those little praises.
You're staying up better than a waffle.
Oh, snap! Now he made it personal.
Yeah, but this waffle is very firm and crisp.
This waffle.
Nothing like a
waffle?
firm waffle. That's what I think of when I think of breakfast.
Yeah.
We did it.
Got him. What'd I get? Ah, a piece of cosmetic that I already had.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything for me.
Yeah. I was like, see, I have stuff.
I mean, I did eventually get the fashionista achievement, so like,
That's true.
I have-
Yeah, to
I
get that
have, like,
achievement,
tons
you
of
do need all the things.
you know, I have tons of shit I've like never going to wear, never wore.
And that you paid like actual Arum for simultaneously.
I don't know if I have stuff that I don't wear that I paid Aurum for. I just bought like I spent a shit ton of moth, that's for sure. Oh, did you see that?
What the?
Wait, you were on behind it, then all of a sudden you just jet
Yeah.
right up on top.
Yeah, on my screen, you went from jumping from behind the sleigh. Just
On
to
my
the top
screen, I
of the
was
tree.
on the sleigh, or no, I was trying to get on the sleigh, And that was the part that I kept sliding off the sleigh. And as soon as I got on the sleigh, it took me one jump to get on top of the tree.
Was that
Which
a
is-
just whoop? No, I need to learn how to jump.
Yeah, you need to jump.
Oh, shit.
There you go. You jumped over, I think,
I
right?
did.
Did you jump over or past?
I jumped. I think over it.
Yeah, so that's the first time that that I didn't just run into the tree. I jumped over. So you gotta
You're on
jump
top. I
from
might not be able to.
you run
Maybe.
you run
He's
from
the top.
like the green present basically, like your front foot on the green present, and then you hit the edge and you jump.
Oh,
But you have to do it so that you let go of your jump or your forwards, I think, as you hit the top.
I got you.
There you go.
A couple of tries. Hey, Xiao Kai, how are you? Xiao Kai? Quite sure how to pronounce your name. Hope everyone is doing well. I think we're doing okay. We're hanging in there.
Yeah, the winter event's happening right now. We just ran.
Winter event basically just started.
We just ran
Technically,
a
yeah.
bunch of the winter stuff. I think we ran like all the winter stuff, right? Basically.
We did Fog and Mirrors. We killed some bosses. We ran Hell. We did Hell Nightmare. Got Krampus. Yeah, pretty much.
Used to watch Jimmy a lot. Hi, I'm still here.
Are you though?
Are you truly here?
Are any
I'm
of us
still doing my speed run.
truly here?
I'm like level 37 in Scorched Desert. Managed to get to Tokyo before I quit. Got tired of the weapon level grinding. Wait. You got tired of the weapon level grinding in Tokyo?
Uh-oh.
That's not. There's no weapon grinding. There's no weapon level grinding, though.
Unless they mean like, just getting their, just upgrading their weapon to. Was it
Yeah,
red?
but I mean,
Yeah.
like the most you'll them. I mean, I've beaten the game multiple times with blue weapons. But even just getting your first purple is, pretty easy.
I mean, yeah, you could top up the storyline itself. Storyline itself, you don't need the best gear.
Sadly, I'm not good at games.
Not good at games.
I mean,
Oh, okay, all right.
It's. I understand your point. It's not necessarily about being not good at games. There definitely is some stuff that it's probably not super clear. I've had other people, ask me to help them when they hit Tokyo because up until then they were doing okay, and then they're in Tokyo and things were just smacking them around. And I'd come meet them in game and look at inspect their character and then have them send me screenshots of their build in Discord or something.
Jimmy,
And-
use your wings again.
Oh yeah, sorry. And
You don't need to apologize.
and usually it ended up being some minor build tweak, and the major part usually is their glyph setup is usually not correct in Tokyo.
Okay.
Either there's not enough hit rating and they're glancing all over the place, or I've seen the opposite where they have 5 hit glyphs and they're they have no crit and no crit power at all. It's well, that's great, you're not missing, but you're not doing any damage when you hit. You don't need 5 hit glyphs. You need one. You need one good one. You don't need to do the 2-hit glyph thing until way later in the game, assuming E5 plus level or E10 level. Up until actually, even E10, you only need 1 max hit glyph. It's not until like E17 you need like 2 hit glyphs. So, but yeah, that's been my experience. Is that when people are having a rough time, generally speaking, it's less about like a skill thing, and it's more just like a game, like knowing what the right setup is. Because you can play whatever you want. Like you can play whatever weapon you want. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna force someone to play a meta, if that makes sense.
Right, yeah.
I'm not gonna say you have to play this weapon combination, but you do need like certain glyph setups. That can't just be like whatever you want. That needs to be a certain way for your character to actually like hit things and do damage. But you can play whatever combo weapon you want. That's fine. You may need to take certain abilities because Tokyo requires like some self-healing and some crowd control.
And especially some multi-hit as well. Like if you just have nothing but solo hitting.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I mean by
one
like
target.
Control.
Yeah.
Like you need some kind of multi-hit, and you need.
It's sort of like remember in the Secret World before it became Legends, where basically the whole point of going to Venice was essentially to train us for Tokyo.
I'm like one of the few people that really, really liked the fact that it made you do scenarios.
Right, and it made you do a lot of scenarios because scenarios trained you for dealing with Tokyo mobs, essentially.
Yes, and which is funny about that, or not funny, but like I really liked about it is it's in game in the story.
Mm-hmm.
Like he says, "Hey, I stopped you from going to Tokyo because he was in bed with the Phoenicians, but I used the time to sharpen you, like you're ready." So the whole point was, if you did scenarios, you did enough to earn your tokens, then you should have no problems going through Tokyo, taking on groups of 5 at a time and like self healing and doing crowd control.
Right, because the scenarios were basically groups of mobs, and so if you were able to handle the groups of mobs, then you'd be able to handle the groups of mobs in Tokyo.
Yeah, it was really well done on both like a story and like a game mechanic level, and like and then instead people just were like, "This is filled with bullshit, I don't want to do it."
And then it gave them a story out when it was like, well, why is Tokyo taking so long? And it was like, we made the guy basically be like, I did hold you up on purpose.
Well, the thing is, like, what happened after even Tokyo came out is people were bitching that they had to do the scenarios to get there. And eventually they nerfed that down to like you need like 1 token.
Like 1 scenario, yeah.
You had to do like 1 scenario before moving on. Even in TSW, even though originally you had to do like 10 or something like that. I don't remember. Like originally you had to invest some time. Like you actually had to invest time. Because also the better you did, the more tokens you got. So you need like a total number of tokens to get to have them let you into Tokyo. So if you did really good on your scenarios, you had to do less of them. But if you were doing like middling to poor, you had to do like a lot more of them, right? Because you earned less tokens.
Say, Waffle, which way did you take? Did you take the when they eventually did the shortcut or not?
At first I did the long version. I didn't do the shortcut.
Okay.
Now that said, there was an actual shortcut.
That's what I mean. Yeah, there was. Yeah.
No, I did all the missions for.
It was tied to the additional content pack.
No, that
was later. The whole. The Orochi in Scorched Desert has the investigation mission that takes you to the text games.
And
you end up in a scenario room. And then you talk to the rogue coder.
The rogue coder, the hacker, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a fake token you could buy. But it was like 1 million packs or something.
Yeah, it was really high priced, but
there was an in-game way, story-wise, that only if you had bought that additional content that you could actually pay packs and bypass scenarios entirely.
Mm-hmm.
And they had commented, I don't know if you're aware of this, specifically that the game was actually supposed to keep track of that. Much like your wing choices,
Oh, okay.
they were supposed to keep track of who did the rogue coder method and gave the fake Venice seal and who did it.
Ah.
Now, obviously, that ended up going nowhere, right?
No,
because
yeah.
they while the rogue coder does exist, that doesn't exist in Legends, that bypass method, and no one would have that now. But it was really cool to think that, like, you know, that was the intention, is it was an actual choice. You know, your wing choice and then the choice of whether to buy your way past scenarios or not was actually going to be like etched into your permanent record as a character. What are we doing? We're basically wrapping up, honestly,
Yeah.
and talking about Tokyo, since you were talking about being stuck in Tokyo.
We're basically sitting on the set pieces in Agartha.
Yeah, we I think we finished, I'm pretty sure. Also, one of my earbuds has run out of power and the other one is probably about to go. So at some point soon I will no longer be able to hear you.
What?
Like someone said. Oh, no, never mind.
What?
Someone said they're like, need more people in Hell Instance. Their Hell Instance is closing. I was like, I'll go run over and help them. Oh no, wait, no, it's closed from our side.
Yeah, no, you can't.
I was like, I got you. I ain't got nobody. How sad. I'll sit back on my green present.
But yeah, I just, the idea that that there was more things to be etched into your permanent record was kind of cool.
Yeah. It's sort of like it ended up that like choosing what your wings are basically ended up feeling, not feeling, as far as our characters are concerned, it's personal to us of the decisions that we made. But in the end, it was basically like, what color wings do you want? Do you want, blue
Well, I mean,
wings?
it mattered more in
want...
TSW.
Yeah.
In TSW, it mattered a lot more because the damage and the way they did damage and healing was different between them. Sadly, wing choices mattered a lot more in TSW, but at the same time, because they were a permanent choice and because like the game was not clear in the beginning, a ton of people got
ones that were not suited or ones that they didn't want.
Did not intend to, because they did not understand the first choice.
Mm-hmm.
The first choice was far too vague. And a lot of people kind of felt screwed. I think they actually did at some point, for a certain set of people. I don't remember what the rules were, but they were like flipping that choice for them. I remember that back on the forums. I don't recall. It wasn't just like it wasn't just if you wanted it. Like you had to. There's some
like
criteria
petition the devs or something.
Yeah, there was some criteria that you had to meet for them to like feel like it was justified. But I do remember some people getting the first choice flipped for them.
Okay.
Remember that being a thing?
Yeah, because basically, you walked up and it's like, take the gift.
Maybe you assume that you're going to get the option to refuse it.
Yeah.
Right? And like, it was not clear that the to refuse it you needed to jump. Like that was.
I think the only clear part is I remember there being like a shadow of an NPC that was like, no, and they ran away from it. And I think like that's basically the only clue you got.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not even sure if even that was in there in the first place.
I think
it was.
It's real similar to what's there now. The problem is, A, I think he might have been further away, but B, if you're looking around, you don't see him.
Right.
It happens whether you're looking that direction or not. The trigger for it was just you walking into the area.
And it's
And
very
so lots of
quick.
people were just looking around and completely missed that this guy does that thing, and therefore there's no clue at all. You know?
Because I remember the first time I did it, I refused the gift. I basically jumped away, and so I knew that there was basically a refusal option essentially. But no, it was not clear. It was not clear at all.
And most people assume that they're going to go interact with it and have the option to accept or refuse, because 99.999% of games would just have an interaction box of like take it or don't.
Right, a little thing would come up and be like take, leave. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone expected that, but as soon as you touched it, you had taken it, and everyone's like, "What the shit was that? I didn't mean to do that." So yeah.
And the only fix for that at the time was basically starting a new character over from scratch and getting through up through
Silent Island all over again.
Yeah, and Blue Mountain was not easy.
True.
that was when Blue Mountain was tricky as heck.
I remember getting to the choice and then like tabbing out of the game and like Googling around trying to find out like, what do I do here?
Yeah.
Like what is going on? Because it wasn't clear and I didn't want to make a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure I did find something somewhere that said like just run off the edge if you don't want it or something. And so I did that because again, same thing for me. When I came into that instance and you walk in, I'm looking at the cool sky and scenery. I didn't see anyone run off an edge.
And it was cool as heck scenery. Like, up to that point is like we only saw that kind of scenery maybe once in the very introduction, but not as.
At least now they've added the option where if you attempt to interact with the gift, it pops a prompt. Do you want to take the gift? Or like, take the gift. Yes. And you can cancel, but that's not the same as refuse. So if you cancel it and you don't know what to do, you got to look around and try and figure it out.
Right, you can hit cancel and then be like, well, wait a minute. And then you like try taking it again and then it will just come up with the same prompt and you can be like, oh no, cancel it again. Yeah, and it just makes you think.
Whereas before, if you just touched it, it's like, well, you touched it. You took it.
Well, yeah. Well, it's yours now. Enjoy.
Yeah. So the Legends version is a little bit better about that. I still feel.
Excuse me.
I think there was something they could have done that would have made it even better, which is when you enter that space, they should have, in the tutorial, when they do the investigation little tutorial and the camera zooms down the hallway and like shows you the symbols.
Hey, Hikari.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Like it takes control of the camera and just goes like, these are the symbols. These are the symbols on the wall. Isn't this all connected, right? Like the really dumb investigation, like hammer it home. This is what you should be paying attention to.
Yeah,
they should have done that.
The symbol. Yeah.
They should have done that for the gift part. They should have taken control of the camera, gone up to the gift, and you see, so that you cannot look away and you see the guy go like, no, and jump off the edge. And then it would be clear, because you've been forced to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, take the gift or flee.
Jump off the edge.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But because you have control of your character and you can just turn around and look behind you while that happens. You know what I mean? Like that's the problem.
Totally. 100% agree. Yeah. Hikari says, yep, that made me so mad the first time. I know my computer wasn't nearly as cool as it is now, and my monitor was like a big standard 15-inch monitor of the day, so I never saw anyone run off the edge. Yeah, and that was the only clue, really, of what you were supposed to do to refuse it. So yeah, totally.
So again, better in Legends, could be a tiny bit better with just some camera work shoehorned in there.
Yeah, could be even a little better. Even a little
just
better.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just shoehorn in some camera work to show that. And they do it elsewhere in the game. It's not like it's not done elsewhere. I mean, the tutorial, that shit's brand new. That wasn't in TSW at all. And that's got the moving camera. So they certainly they have the technology. You know?
They have the power.
There's still a lot going on, by the way, in those sequences that like is bizarre. Like, I'm still not sure who the guy is, who the chick is that's holding the sword.
Okay,
She clearly has Excalibur. She claims to understand everything at one point, and you're like, "That's great. I understand nothing."
You're like, you've told us literally nothing.
And we'll never know.
And then the fact that Emma is a grown up in the third one.
Is she?
Yeah.
It's my donation for you.
That might be asking a lot, considering the code for event login rewards are generally on hope and pray. Camera froze again. It's not that they're on hope and pray autopilot. It's that they're trying to use the scheduler and it keeps messing up. Although actually, apparently, this time it wasn't actually that bad. It was just that
it was only off by
rewards
like
before the event did.
Yeah.
So for that like 7 hour or 6 or 7 hour gap in the middle there, you could double click your snowflake and you would just get shards because the event hadn't started. It was a snowflake outside of an event time.
Yeah, so it basically only started by like 8 minutes, or no, 8 hours or so. Which
I think the event itself starts at like 9 a.m. like Eastern time.
Yeah, which compared to
but the login rewards reset at like 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah,
depending on daylight savings. I forget what it is that actually happening at right now, but regardless, there's like a 6 or 7 hour gap there.
And it was only during that time period that there seemed to be some sort of discrepancy.
Right. Which the thing was the login rewards worked. It's just that you could double click the snowflake, and it would turn into shards because you had a snowflake outside of the event, and snowflakes outside of the event just turned into shards.
Basically, it was a lot better than say the Halloween event.
Yeah. At least everything like it was on. It's not that it wasn't on.
That's right. Yeah.
You're able to get them.
The login rewards for that started like a day, or not even a day later. It was like 2 days later.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. I'm going to be honest. I don't even know what they do to fix that.
Yeah.
Because the daily login rewards reset at the daily login reward time. I don't think they're going to mess with that. That shit doesn't move for like very good reasons.
Yeah.
They would have to like start the event at 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
I think you would move the event start time if
you have to move the event start time itself. Yeah.
Yeah. Either that or you put in some kind of buffer zone around the snowflakes turning to shards. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
by like an extra day or so.
Yeah, but then it'll bite
like
you in the butt when the event's over though, because you got that buffer.
Yeah, that's fine. You have a day buffer if you have to hold on to them. That's not that big a deal. I
That's
think
not
that's
the end of the world. Yeah.
Either you buffer the time on the snowflakes, or you have to move the event time.
Listen, people are going to complain either way. So
yeah. But I think it's better that you have to hold on to them for a day than you accidentally lose it and get shards, right? Like I think arguably that's better.
Right, like if I logged in the day after the event and it's like, oh, I tried clicking on my whatever and it didn't work.
Yes, someone would probably complain, but I mean,
they'd complain, but it would just be like, okay, so just wait until tomorrow, and then it works.
Probably, no, it's me definite of a complaint.
There'd definitely be a complaint for sure, but it doesn't matter as much as the people that actually are new and would have gotten something out of that snowflake and now don't because it got consumed and turned into shards.
Right.
I mean, technically, they should be fine because there's extra snowflakes, right? There's extra
There
days of
are,
snowflakes.
yeah. But how many days of the event is there? Let's go to tswdb.com.
.com?
By the way, did you see what the last thing is?
No.
Waffle, if you bring up the rewards on your screen, go to login and then just hit the back arrow.
Oh, no, they mentioned it. A
There you go.
resplendent talisman imbuer.
Yeah.
No, that's very nice. Yeah, day 15 on this one is very nice. Day 14, a glyph anima imbuer is also not bad either.
Yeah, but resplendent means you get to make something for Pip.
Mm-hmm.
That usually requires like 300 fragments from Dr. Gartha. That's nice.
I'll say our
Easy,
big things.
guys.
Our big things this month are this event is right. A resplendent talisman imbuer, a glyph anima imbuer, and glyph fusion catalyst.
And if you don't already have it, the snowboard is pretty sweet.
And the Paduri pet. The Paduri pet's a lot of fun.
Yeah, Paduri pet's all right, but
I think everybody
I would
has
say
one.
if you didn't already have it, the snowboard is the Orochi snowboard.
The snowboard is really cool too. Yeah.
And useful.
But
Like,
it's that
you know,
right. It's that resplendent talisman imbuer.
Yeah. The fact that you can 4-pip something without ever doing Dr. Gartha, like that's
sexy.
that's kind of huge.
Yeah.
Especially considering I used to like sell those things for like $1 million a pop or something. The imbuers.
Be like, yeah, that's worth logging in for.
Yeah. So the only issue currently is those people in that small few-hour window that clicked the snowflake and got shards, assuming they even need the stuff that comes out of the snowflake, would have to log in an extra day. Right? Which, should be that big of a deal.
They're probably going to log
Or
in
even
to
that many
begin
people,
with.
honestly.
And
There's also a
Try
lot
it.
of AP and SP. Jesus.
yeah. And of course, a
total
whole
of-
bunch of empowerment catalysts.
There's a total of 65 SP and 55 AP.
Mm.
If you get all of them. That's a good chunk. Like if you're a newer player and this is like your your first winter event, that's pretty nice. You can unlock a lot of passives with like 65 SP.
Mm-hmm. I want to. Which event was it that you did the one AP or the one IP character? That is basically. Oh, that was like the anniversary event, right?
Anniversary, because because both the hourly boss and the Hatekeeper raid gave really good XP for the mission turn-ins. Like
Okay,
super
let's
good
see.
XP.
You only need to do up to, as far as the malevolent snowflakes, doing 15 of them.
Yeah,
Anything after that is just anima shards. Anyway,
right. And there are extra snowflakes.
and you can get during the event 21 snowflakes.
Yeah. So there's definitely padding there.
Yeah.
I feel like I had just said Paddington Bear.
And there's Paddington Bear.
And there's Paddington Bear. Right there in the corner. You don't see it?
Right there. That was funny. That made me laugh. Yeah, so I mean, it sucks for those people who did that, but right, how many of them probably are already returning players, and how many of them were getting something important in the first place?
Yeah, I mean,
But they
worst
could have
case, you
been
missed-
players on alts, which fair.
right,
They would
or
have to
just
log
I
in
mean,
16 days.
they're also probably different time zone. I doubt there's a lot of US players that were playing in that window.
True.
You know, Probably more like EU players.
But it is one of the things like, yeah, sorry, it sucks. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like
But,
that's
I mean,
why that's why we put
definitely-
in 21 snowflakes. So if anything
Yeah,
happens
yeah.
on the
Like,
first
okay,
day,
like you burned one of your potential skip days, basically.
yeah,
You know. And realistically, you should know not to click those unless you've beaten a boss, anyways.
right.
Right? Like, if you don't, then then you are brand new to the game. And then yes, you burned one of your skip days. Sorry. You know?
Yeah, like it's one of those situations where it's like I guess you can make it up to them, but I don't know how much of a problem is it really going to be? So if this happened to you, complain to Andy, tell him that we sent you,
Oh boy.
and he will absolutely ignore you. No, he won't. He'll be nice about it because Andy's awesome. Just be like, to make up for it, we'll just make your pet really big. We'll do that because we always enjoy when that happens. I love it. Make all the pets gigantic. Do any of the good winter pets? The Arctic Hare, the Paduri, Holiday Devil, Tiny Niflheim. Oh, that's a good one to bring out.
Oh, they're so tiny.
There we go.
If you're gonna make it during this holiday season, if you're gonna make one animal big,
Look, there's Krampus.
there's a Krampus there.
next to it.
Oh, he makes a lot of noise.
Yeah, he's mouthy.
A Revenant Polar Bear, the Snowy Quetzal, and the Yuletide Wolf. Oh, there's a whole bunch more. A Barrel Hound. Seasonal Pet. Mini Gin. Siberian Husky. A Snow Kitten, which is currently 50% off. You can buy it from
Ooh.
Mops. Right, the Mini Gin also 50% off. You can buy that for Arum. And a Winter Wisp. I guess Siberian Husky and the Winter Wisp I don't actually have. And they're hopefully obtainable. Probably. To TSWDB. How do you get them? Random superior quality drop from the item reward bag given for completing the mission Mother of a Season from defeating Hell in the hourly Steps to Niflheim raid during the Winter Holidays event. Okay, so you can get it from the hourly boss. The Winter Wisp, and what was the other one I don't have?
Hey,
Siberian Husky.
manga.
Siberian Husky you get from feeding hunger with famine. Okay. So that's for, right, defeating Hell within Niflheim. Warning, explodes violently. Bred for speed, strength, and friendly teeth in the long, cold night. You can't quite put your finger on it, but something about this dog seems off. Does it actually explode? Do you have this one, Jimmy?
Which one is it?
Siberian Husky?
Yeah, isn't that the one that's from the Thing?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You know about this one.
What? Really? I think
Or I
this
may
is
have
the one where,
forgotten
like,
about it.
if you leave, like it dies and like tentacles come out and shit.
Oh,
It's from the thing, right?
okay.
Right? I'm saying the right movie. I'm pretty sure.
I think so. Yeah.
I think you're correct. I remember. I think it was at the beginning of the movie or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I think if I port away, it'll
So
just
now
flop
you're gonna have to
over.
port away in order to see it.
I don't know if I have to, but here, let me get over here.
I'll say, well, just periodically do
port-
it because that'd be fun too.
I'll just port to London. It flopped over.
And disappeared.
No, nothing happened.
Some people are mad about that because they thought it was a cute baby dog, then it explodes. Didn't warn anyone.
I guess maybe it just does it periodically.
Maybe it
You just
only
have
does
it out for a certain
sometimes.
period of time.
Yeah, I don't remember what the trigger is, but I'm pretty sure it is that one. I've seen it.
Mhm.
Like I've seen it happen when like someone runs into like a portal, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like they'll run into like London, the London portal or something, and then you just hear like blah. Where is he?
I would say the fact it didn't happen that time was a little disappointing. Like, hey, buddy. Hey.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to leave for it to happen. I don't know if he has to be around a certain amount of time or not.
You have to go into a portal, maybe?
Maybe.
Like if you went
You want to
into...
follow me over to
Well, not
the
that
portals?
portal, because that portal is...
No, sorry, yeah, this one. Based on the thing, and they figured a dog pet coming out at Christmas time was self-explanatory. All right, we're gonna try.
Where's our Hans Gruber pet falling
We're
off
gonna try
of a...
Soul.
And
See, he flops
no.
over,
Nope.
but he
Nothing.
doesn't. He's not doing the thing. No, I swear I've seen it in Legends. It might just not. It might not be every time
Maybe.
because it makes that same sound. I know some of the other pets have like randomness assigned to them as well.
I love it.
I keep killing this dog.
I'm gonna get nasty emails from PETA.
You had a stream where you were killing a dog over and over again. Like, have you played video games? That happens. Download the game
Yeah,
now. Let's see if I can log in. It should be in the appropriate costume on my main character. Nice. I'm
Yeah,
glad we have
okay.
somehow, in our own way.
Wait, does anyone have one of those killer pet things?
Oh,
No. No, I'd never think to keep a stack of those because I think they're mean.
I mean, they
No, I get
are,
what you mean.
but it would be useful in this case.
If I just, what if it, like a, what if I bring out my pet that charges it? Might do something. No, you charged the wrong thing. Yeah, just give it a couple of seconds. It'll charge. I'm sure it's got like a minute or so cooldown.
Right, right.
But right, if I bring it out, and I already have a pet out. It like immediately charges the pet that I currently have out. Like, go away.
You can just click to summon the same pet you have out in order to de-summon it.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't
I'm
think
just
about
saying.
that. Do it. You can do it. Here we are, just randomly experimenting again. You can do it. What was that? What was that? You like made a.
Just
Like
sitting
little
there.
jukes at it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. It's not gonna work. I'm not like not even really gonna be that disappointed. It's like, yeah, I figured it wouldn't work.
Maybe he's not a target for him.
Oh, he will. He will.
Well, just unsummon him and summon him again.
I could do that. Right, that might just reset. Come on, you gonna resummon? There we go. Get him. Get him.
He just
Come-
like bounces up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he cares about this pet. Right, I'm gonna
If he
try
didn't
and
care
go
about
to
that pet, he'd care about Waffle's pet. Probably does. It's
All
just
right, Waffle. I'm gonna try and go through the portal again,
Okay.
just a random effect.
just to see.
And
Nope.
it is dead.
He's just dead.
It's DED dead.
This is a very, very disappointing experiment we're going through here.
I know he did it in TSW, and I want to say I've seen it happen next to me in Legends. I'm gonna try the London portal. The Siberian Husky? Is it not this one?
It should be that one.
I think this is the right one. The description actually says on the pet, you can't quite put your finger on it, but something about this dog seems off. So I feel like
he
it's
just
the right one.
charge Krampus.
Because there's Yuletide Wolf. It's not this one. I know it's not that one. And I don't think it's blood. No, it's not Bloody Wolf. No, it's got to be this guy.
I think you're right. I think it has to be that one.
Does anybody remember? Because it should go like, unless they just got rid of it, but I don't remember that being a thing.
It's possible they did, but I can't imagine why they would do that. You get the hatchling to charge on command. Be nice. Waffle, do you also have the hatchling?
Hatchling? Do not.
Okay. Hatchling was a very, very special pet that they gave out for an event a long time ago,
No, I don't.
where it was supposed to be only given to like 5 people. and instead, because the event they had was sort of exploitable, that they turned around and gave it to everybody. Oh, Zephyr drones, right? Zephyr drone could work too.
I swear I did it when you ported, but maybe it's just when you're idle.
I imagine idle. Idle sounds right.
Because otherwise you would never see it, right?
Right. If you poured it away, you'd never see it.
Although I'm pretty sure it does that sometimes when it dies from being people porting. So I'm pretty sure I've seen that.
Really, bring out the spheres and we're like, shoot the dog! Shoot the dog already! Your dog just disappeared.
Oh, I was just resummoning it.
Oh, okay.
I want to see what happened if like I summon something else. But I think it doesn't matter. Yeah. It could just be that
Wrong thing to shoot.
you know how people like to get up on top of these things? I wonder if maybe someone was just up here idling and their dog was below. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sounds
Because the
about
dog's not
why
going to
it's
follow
not
you
explode?
necessarily.
'Cause it can't follow you up there.
That was my theory. I just think it's probably just an idle thing. Like it will just do it randomly. They're trying to get all the pets that affect other pets. This is a terrible experiment. A hatchling is so cute, though. I would totally have that as a pet. I mean, pretty much the new kitten I have would probably be just as destructive as the hatchling. Be like, I will eat your soul. It's like, yes, you will. Yes, you will. I think there's an enruned hatchling. I'm not sure it does the same thing, though. There's a couple of hatchlings.
I don't remember which. We got up on. Oh,
he did it.
he got
And your
he
dog
got
did nothing.
charged.
Yeah.
He got knocked down. I was like, wait a minute.
Well, your dog
What's
looks a little like he looks a little sad now, or a little angry.
Oh, he does. Look at that. He's pissed off.
So that didn't really do it. That was a nice unexpected result.
Try porting out if he's in that animation.
I'm gonna try here.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. No.
No.
Gosh darn it. All right. I don't. I was hoping to end the stream with a dog exploding, but I'm not sure that's happening.
Some things you don't hear normally, but
Something for the holiday season. You know how it is.
holiday cheer with the dog exploding.
If you can't get a good dog exploding to commemorate the holiday season, what are you gonna do? Maybe next time. We'll work on it. We'll see.
Yeah, it's got to be just random or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I doubt they removed it.
Because that would be really weird if they removed it. If anything, they might not even know if it's you know, if they removed it, it had to have been probably by accident.
I don't know. I would swear I've seen it in Legends. I'm like, it's been years since TSW, and I'm pretty sure I've seen it in the past few years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, oh, I don't have this pet. I wish I did. I'd experiment with it. I'd take it everywhere.
I was trying to get up here because I was gonna see what happens if he can't follow you. Maybe, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was this side, right?
Yeah.
It was
crap.
London. Oh, there it is. Nope,
Got
it's
the
just
jumping
there.
power. Hey, way too bad. Hope you're doing well. A watched husky never boils.
I can't hear you guys.
Ah,
Hello.
how brilliant. Very nice, Akari. Oh no?
Okay, then.
Does appear to be the case here. And Jimmy's gone. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Don't know what happened there.
Maybe he exploded.
On that note, how about we call it? What do you say?
Sounds good.
All right. Agents, this has been the 0 Point Report, strain 54-KRN. You can catch us recording live every other Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time here on the 0 Point Report Twitch channel, where you can also join us and chat with us while we do the show live, or download our show wherever podcasts are found so you can listen to us on the go. I'd asked Jimmy where we could find him online, so I'm just going to say his normal thing. You can find him at jimmytherabbit.com. You can find him on Twitter at @1jimmytherabbit, and you can follow him here on Twitch at Jimmy the Rabbit. Oh, wait, he's back.
Hello.
He's
There.
back.
We thought he exploded.
Oh,
We we thought you had, yes, gone away. We're going through the outro now.
Oh, my audio's not coming in on these guys
Oh, no.
from here.
Okay.
Like, I just barely hear you guys at all.
Oh, no. Well, Waffle, where can we find you online?
Right behind Jimmy. No, you can find me over at trovo.live/2tonewaffle. Also on 2Tone Waffle over on Twitters as well.
Jimmy, can you hear me?
What?
What?
Where can we find you online?
I can't hear anything.
Should we do
There.
an interpretive
I just had to
dance?
smack it. I just had to smack it hard.
Smack
now.
it the right way.
Yeah, and I'm not even joking. You see how hard I was hitting myself?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just smacked something back in connection. Now I can hear you guys.
Oh, no. Well, I said basically, where can we find you online?
Find me online, punching myself in the side of the head, trying to get my headphones to work. JimmyTheRabbit.com, Twitch.tv/JimmyTheRabbit, YouTube.com/JimmyTheRabbit, and @1JimmyTheRabbit on Twitter.
I think I only missed your YouTube one, but yes, all those places.
Son of a bitch.
And I'm Ocho, and you can find me both on Twitter and here on Twitch at Big Mikey Ocho. You can get in touch with us by engaging with the show on Twitter at 0 Point Report, emailing us at the 0pointreport@gmail.com, checking out previous shows on our YouTube channel, and joining us on our Discord server, both named the 0 Point Report. So from all of us here at the 0 Point Report, we want to thank you for tuning in and wish you all the best from the secret world. Have a happy holidays. Enjoy Krampusnacht, and we will catch you next time. Bye, everybody.
Later, taters.
Bye.